Hey lifers, how's it going? Hey, T-Bone here. Hey, I have a project that I'm working on right now, and it's a pretty easy one. It's one of those great ones, but I'm partnered up with our driveway mechanic on the show. He's helped me with tons of projects with my Jeep, and is just one of those people that I know that I can always go to. The first thing we needed to do to take this apart is remove these clips from the front of the grill, and that just removes off. There's some clips in the back that you need to take out, and just carefully remove those from the frame, and then you can just remove the whole grill piece, and that's essential to being able to do this project.
We've gone ahead and cleaned up the $3.99 headlights that we were lucky to acquire, and ready to put it back in. Locking stand press in forward position. Here's the clicking out. If you don't know, the locking tab is a little red tab. That's the biggest pain in the butt to move sometimes, right there. So I found that when it's in the forward position, it's ready to be locked. All you gotta do is literally plug it in and click. There it is. These headlights are pretty nice as far as fit and finish. They should snap right in there. And then trim it.
I think I need to paint the trim ring black.
Yeah, I would do that. All right, now that everything's all back together here, for the most part anyway, we're gonna check the functionality of these and make sure that everything works. High beams, low beams.
Yeah. Working. Bright.
Perfect. All right, so getting ready to put the front end back on the Jeep. The way that the winch is mounted, just got to be a little bit careful around the front. But you can see down there, all the clips have their respective homes.
There's 5 interior clips for this. 4 of them active, and 1 of them is just a slot that goes right in the middle.
Right. There's also 2 up by the headlights.
Up by the marker lights, yep.
Also right there, the same thing on the other side. So once you get everything landed, it's just a matter of pushing it all together and getting it all up in there.
And you'll hear it click in.
And last but not least, just getting the factory Jim Jammies back in there.
Jim Jammies, that's the technical term.
Yes, technical term. I'd also like to mention that no Jeeps were harmed in the making of this video.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not fully assembled.
Where's my hammer? All right. Here she is.
Woo! That was not too bad.
Yeah, you know something? It's one of those modifications that everybody does as soon as they get their Jeep. First thing you're going to want to do, and this goes not just for if you bought a Jeep that already had headlights on it, if you even have the stock headlights, they're awful. They're worthless. They're worthless. Yeah. I actually have a set right there because I just took them off my JK, which isn't here right now. But besides that, you know, it's a very easy mod. It's something that doesn't take very long. Depending on the lights that you get, most of them are plug and play. A lot of times they'll come with the anti-flicker modules, and they just plug in line between the light harness and the vehicle's factory wiring harness. Then you're going to get the even fancier lights that have different kind of halos. You could wire halos directly to your fuse panel to act as DRLs, or you could do them so that they work with your turn signals. It's pretty involved.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And then you can get the ones like the ones I have for my wife's Jeep, which also have RGB color changing halo. It goes with music. You know, you could have it strobe. You could, you know.
It's a party in the front end of the Jeep.
Party in the front end, absolutely. Yeah, so we're here at a undisclosed location. Just one of the many locations that we do not disclose.
No, we don't. No, it's top secret.
The reason why we came here is because, well, not only is it beautiful as shit, but we're just, you know, we're off, we're bored, we're driving around doing some Jeep things, and I wanted to show you the lights that we did on my Jeep prior to doing the lights on Terry's Jeep in the previous video. So what we have is two different takes on the halo style headlights. If you look at Terry's Jeep over here, the JWSpeaker headlights are LED on the top, and they have the LED eyebrow style halo. They only work when they are on, and the headlights themselves are on. The ones on my Jeep over here are from X-Bright. The halo itself I have wired to a positive 12 volt power source, right through the fuse panel. They work when they're actually key on, and they'll work with the headlight also. The other advantage to these ones is that they also came with a separate wire to wire to your turn signals. Now that means that these will go from white to amber when the turn signal is flashing for better visibility. I also have LED turn signals here. They're switchback LED turn signals that they start out white and flash amber when you turn signal on. They'll flash back to white. And that's basically it. There's just two different styles, and it's one of the very first mods that we all do at Jeepers. So hopefully you find your style, and we'll go from there.
Did we lose a clip, Frank? Well, let's keep looking for it.
It didn't hit the ground.
Raiders of the Lost Clip.